Hi everyone. Today is Sunday, June 14th. This is 2 weeks into the month so far. Um, I've been watching more of the World Cup. The first first games of the groups. There's the Goal Fest. I don't know, Germany um, and Curacao, I think, um, and then yeah, some of the other their games. I think also Sweden um, was also scoring several goals. But um, meanwhile, I've been doing some programming and wanting to get into some of the things on kind of a fixed state, stable state. So I was just going through like a limited set of vocabulary, just like animal words, starting with like just five of them that would be for like the zoo. Then I expanded it from 5 to 10. But then I was looking into how to kind of progressively go through and thinking of also some exercises I've done with some of the books and kind of the learning process and associating a sound, an object, a spelling, and testing those, and then from there identifying like what is this, creating some short sentences. It's responding like to yes no questions, closed and then open. Do you see a something? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Writing that, speaking it, listening. Also a kind of a short little story of we're going to see A, B, and C, and recognizing that I know one of these is not mentioned, so that's a kind of a memory recall. So getting them as a set of exercises, but then querying the AI, different AIs. I've been using ChatGPT for some suggestions, Claude for some development, Gemini to implement some changes without running into some restrictions on like, okay, you need to wait a couple hours. So Gemini has been responsive for updates and fixing things when they break. I've got it from a list of kind of activities that just kind of keep recycling, and then some suggestions from ChatGPT to kind of rank the results, and also divide them out by kind of certain skills of the speaking, reading, listening, writing. Then from ranking those tokens, the animals in this case, getting the next session to take into account those rankings, and then furthermore rank the activities that need to be practiced based on each token animal ranking in this case. So it almost feels like it's using artificial intelligence, but it's really just getting into somewhat sophisticated ranking and filtering that kind of targets the weaker items, and then I can see it uh, refresh those statistics, and those weaker items are ranking higher. So here I'll kind of go through and show this to see how it's now reacting. So this one is identifying a picture with its name. So based on the statistics, this probably the word tiger is ranking low, and this is looking for like a reading comprehension with the text. So I'll put tiger. Now another word that's probably weaker on here is so recognizing the text and associating with the audio. So it happens to be the first item. So some of these things need to be simplified. It's the kind of AI that's written some of those labels. Then this is a alligator. What is it? It's an alligator, so like a short sentence. It's a giraffe, so there's speaking in there. It's a giraffe. That's getting the speaking recognition. Then typing that same sentence. What is it? It's a giraffe. Going from singular to the plural. They are giraffes. Recognizing the audio in the picture. Zebra. Short answers. Yes, I do. No, I don't. And then tiger, and yeah, the first one. Okay. So an elephant, a camel, and a tiger. The monkey wasn't mentioned, so that's kind of a more concentrated type of listening activity, not just recognize something, but also eliminate two others that were mentioned there. So it's a little bit good memory practice and listening comprehension practice. And then these could all be targeted. So if I go in here, let's say no, the tiger again. So similar items. So that one should match there. Then I have to say it's a tiger. It's a tiger. Then type that. Do I see a tiger? No, the rhinoceros doesn't match. Now the plural with some shuffled letters. Are they tigers? Okay, identifying these in the plural. Yes, they are. Now kind of a sentence scramble. They are tigers. Checking that. And what else? Yeah, so go back. So I can go through here and kind of strengthen each of those tokens. And I can finally see a report. So I've gone through that and then see a report how things are ranked. And now, yeah, as I would expect here, this token is now ranking much higher because of all that prioritization. And so I'm going to see what happens now with the lowest item here, rhinoceros. So this like 70, 90, 57. So I expect that there's going to be some writing and reading on there, not necessarily the speaking, but that could probably be a little strengthened, and maybe this elephant on speaking. So let me see what happens on those ones. So there's the elephant on speaking. Yeah, it's an elephant. Then the rhinoceros. Okay, yeah. So it is kind of targeted. Rhinoceros. There. So listening and reading. What is it? It's a rhinoceros. It's a rhinoceros for the writing. The plural saying it. They are rhinoceroses. It's missing that. They are. Then probably rhinoceros. Identifying that. Yeah. Yes, I do. No, I don't. Again, rhinoceros. Yeah, there. A lion, an elephant, and a camel. So a lion and elephant. The giraffe is not there. Good. So in this case, yeah, those animals have. Now I can kind of, if I wanted to, I could strengthen that even further. But I'll check those score reports to see what happened with the rhinoceros and the elephant. So now, yeah, the rhinoceros is no longer at the bottom there, but now it's the elephant that was there. So the rhinoceros, those items had gone up. Yeah, that speaking went up just a little bit. The reading and writing are still in the 70s, but I'll see what happens with this elephant and speaking and possibly this monkey and reading. I'll see what happens there. Elephant and speaking, yeah. Okay. It's an elephant. An elephant. 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 Yeah. What is it? It's an elephant. It's an elephant. They are elephants. They are elephants. Elephant. Yeah. Yes, I do. Oh, so now I'm speaking. Yes, I do.
It's a rhinoceros. It's a monkey. It's an elephant.
It's an elephant.
We are going to the zoo. We will see a lion, a camel, and a hippopotamus.
A lion, camel, hippopotamus. So the elephant is not mentioned. Okay, so let's see what happens on those reports. And so now the elephant is the first ranking item on here. That speaking has gone up a little bit more from the 50, from the 70, 80. And now this lowest item is going to be the monkey, and I expect that's going to be the next one for reading and writing. So what is it? A monkey? Monkey. What is it? It's a monkey. It's a monkey. So it's not making me speak. Yeah, it's making me read and write. Okay, now it's making me speak. They are monkeys. They are monkeys. It's a monkey. Okay. Yeah, so it is forcing me to strengthen a lot of these skills per token in a variety of ways on there. Yes, I do. No, I don't.
It's a monkey.
Oh, okay. It's a monkey. Yeah.
We are going to the zoo. We will see a camel, a zebra, and a hippopotamus.
Camel, the zebra, hippopotamus. Yeah, not the tiger. Yes. Okay. And let's see what happens for that score report. So yeah, monkey is now up here. Those reading and writing skills have gone up a little bit. The speaking is now reaching that, that 100. So yeah, this is definitely targeting these items and really pushing them up. Because earlier, I think this lion token was towards the top, but now because these other ones are ranking are starting to rank higher, this is in a way kind of decreasing based on maybe one weaker reading item. So I suppose that as these ones go up, this item might go down, and then that gets reinforced. So it has like a feeling of like if I like put a like a ball in the air, like a something that I inflated, eventually it's gonna kind of come back down again. So that is kind of the elements of a tool to reinforce. And technically, this doesn't have an AI that's processing the to run the algorithm or use tokens. It's just using a ranking filtering based on the results, and that gives the impression that it's kind of adapting to the learner. It's no longer just static. So if each learner uses this, and then it's also saving some of these experience points, or tracking a streak, or some of these items. So this feels really interesting. It's just a sample set, but and it's only monolingual. So I'm curious to see testing this a little bit on some other items for translating, or adding in there not only the monolingual usage, but also some kind of bilingual translation. So there seems to be some interesting possible sets of exercises to see which ones are more supportive, and in going through in kind of a logical order of acquisition and retrieval. But I'm really happy with this so far, and keep kind of pushing a little bit on what can these tools do, because they definitely can, with these little emojis or some images, and text, and buttons, in the text to speech, and then speech recognition. It's really promising what some of these things can do. And I'm trying to think of some ideas for my current students, and what they can review over the summer, and also getting ready for the next school year, after we've been going through the materials that we've had so far this year. But yeah, that's about it for today. Hola a todos. Hoy es domingo, es el 14 de junio, y hoy, mientras que estaba mirando los partidos del Mundial, estaba intentando hacer un pequeño programa para aprender vocabulario y estructuras gramaticales básicas, lo que quiero para varios de mis alumnos que están en primaria, que quiero que logran hacer, y de manera guiada y dinámica según sus necesidades. Entonces, primero empecé con unas ideas que dije a la inteligencia artificial de construir, y luego probarlas, y pensar en cómo hacerlos un poco mejor, o ajustar, o ver sugerencias entre otras inteligencias de cómo puede ser mejor. Entonces sí hay una manera de usar varios programas de como ChatGPT, Claude para la construcción, Gemini de corrección, y eso está ayudando mucho. Y me gusta. Por ejemplo, aquí ya veo que según esa lista de lo vocabulario, esa palabra está un poco más débil, y luego entonces se trata de cómo reconocer ese animal, el hipopótamo, y su nombre, y luego reconocer su ortografía y la pronunciación. Hippopotamus. ¿Y qué es? Pues una frase, it's a hippopotamus. Entonces se construye un poquito más de palabra, pronunciación, frase corta y producción. Entonces eso está trabajando de ver, leer, escuchar, reconocer, escribir. Seguramente hay una parte para hablar, vamos a ver. Y ahora hablar. Yeah. It's a hippopotamus. Mhm. Sí, lo veo. Mhm. Yes, I do. Mm.
We are going to the zoo. We will see a lion, a camel, and a giraffe.
Ujú. Y ese animal no está dentro de ese grupo, entonces está reforzando. Entonces puedo checar el reporte otra vez. Y ahora esta palabra se subió en segundo lugar. Y entonces, pues como dije más, más atrás, pues esta palabra estaba bastante por arriba. Entonces está poco a poco reforzando estas palabras que están un poco más débil y con una variedad de diferentes usos. Ah, y sí. Y eso es la dinámica y está funcionando según lo que pienso. Yo creo que me gustaría probarlo con algunos alumnos esta semana a ver qué opinan y si les gusta. Yo creo que sí. Eso es todo. Bonjour tout le monde. Aujourd'hui, c'est dimanche, c'est le 14 juin et je travaille sur une programmation avec l'aide des intelligences artificielles, plutôt pour la construction, mais j'essaie d'arriver à une sorte de stabilité finie et avec un groupe de vocabulaire restreint, mais avec des structures grammaticales, euh, des bases, par exemple comment singulier, pluriel, des questions fermées, des questions ouvertes, et les quatre façons d'utiliser les vocabulaires et la grammaire. Donc, pour lire, écouter, parler, écrire et de jongler un petit peu. Et maintenant, ça arrive à comment s'adapter à ce que l'apprenti a besoin de renforcer. Donc, par exemple, avec ce mot-là de girafe, pour écrire et lire, ces chiffres sont un peu plus bas. Donc, j'imagine que si c'est un peu plus renforcé, ça va remonter vers ici. Donc, on verra ce qui se passe si je fais ça. Donc, ouais. Donc, justement, girafe. What is it? It's a giraffe. Mhm. Et puis le écrire. Pluriel. They are giraffes.
Do you see a giraffe? Answer now.
Yes, I do.
It's a rhinoceros. It's a monkey. It's a giraffe.
It's a giraffe.
We are going to the zoo. We will see a hippopotamus, a zebra, and an elephant.
Ah, là, le girafe n'est pas inclus. Donc, je vais regarder le rapport. Et donc, girafe n'est plus tout en bas. Et maintenant, le lion, oui, qui était vers l'avant, est presque là. Donc, ça va être quelque chose à renforcer bientôt. Donc, voilà. Euh, donc, c'est plus dynamique et je crois que ça devient plus utile pour renforcer le vocabulaire et l'apprentissage et la mémoire. C'est intéressant de voir ce que ça peut devenir avec d'autres vocabulaires et d'autres structures de grammaire et peut-être un certain niveau ou comment les besoins de A1, par exemple. Donc voilà. Hallo an alle, heute ist Sonntag, der 14. Juni und heute mache ich ein Programm mit Intelligence, zum Beispiel Claude, ChatGPT, Gemini. Sie sind sehr hilfreich für beginnen mit etwas, mit Vokabeln, nur eine Wörter und danach Praxis und Grammar, Grammatik und zum Beispiel hier, ich sehe, dass diese Nummer sind vielleicht nicht sehr, sie sind alt, aber für diese Wörter, das ist many. Und für die Praxis, ich kann sehen, was das ist hilfreich für diese Wörter. Zum Beispiel Alligator. Mhm. Das ist ein. It's an alligator. They are alligators.
Do you see an alligator?
Mhm.
Answer no.
Yes, I do.
It's a zebra. It's an alligator.
Mhm.
We are going to the zoo. We will see an elephant, a monkey, and a giraffe.
Elephant, a monkey, and giraffe. Zebra. Und jetzt kann ich sehen, dass ja, Alligator ist in der ersten Platz und jetzt Lion. Und es war der erste Wörter und jetzt das ist etwas sehr gut, aber für Lesen, ich muss lesen vielleicht ein bisschen mehr. Und ja.
Lion,
Mhm.
lion.
Mhm.
It's a lion.
It's a lion.
Lion. Do you see a lion? Answer no.
Yes, I do.
It's a monkey. It's a tiger. It's a lion. We are going.
Mhm.
We will see a zebra, a rhinoceros, and a monkey.
Mhm. Und wie ist das? Ja, Lion. Ja, das ist, also es war ja, 40 und jetzt 60 und was ist, ja, ne, ja, das kann hilfreich sein. Ich sehe, dass für die Wörter es ist Dynamic und es ist hilfreich und ich kann andere Dinge zu tun und Experiment. Und ja, das ist alle für heute. Ciao a tutti. Oggi è domenica il 14 giugno e posso vedere i partiti di football nel mondiale e ho sperimentato con un po' di intelligenza artificiale, per esempio Claude, ChatGPT e Gemini, per costruire un prototipo con... mm, non ho cominciato con molte parole, 5 animali, dopo questo 5 animali più, e con alcune frasi semplici per cominciare e dopo questo ho domandato di come fare una cosa che può essere dinamica e ha aiutato per rinforzare queste parole e voglio fare altre cose per vedere come aiuta gli studenti e pensare un po' di la dinamica di imparare nuove parole e fra due lingue, perché questo è una lingua, non utilizza due lingue. E questo è tutto per oggi. Всем привет! Сегодня воскресенье, это 14 июня, и сегодня я посмотрел футбол, и также я делал программу с intelligence, ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, потому что я хотел увидеть, как учиться слова, и также что-нибудь dynamic, чтобы быть, чтобы помогать лучше. И я надеюсь, что это может помогать много моим студентам. И чтобы читать, слушать, говорить и написать. И мне нравится. И надеюсь, что это может быть лучше. Так, это все на сегодня. Большое спасибо. Пока.